Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Ghislaine Maxwell has dropped an Epstein list bombshell that has absolutely stunned Washington, D.C. and beyond. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Before we start here, I'm going to pose a question to you that I want you to answer in the comments. Now, I almost never do this, but in this case, I feel that it's necessary because I really want to know your comments on this. I have my own, but who cares what I think? I want to know what you guys think. So in the comments, I want to know if you believe what I'm about to tell you, if you believe her. So according to Ghislaine Maxwell, there is no Epstein client list. Now let me caveat that. She said that she could name 100 people easily who partook, dealt with Epstein and did whatever, partook of his services, but there is no actual list. So you have some people who deal in illegal activities or illegal things that they may sell, and they will sometimes keep a list. That's crazy because when you get caught, you're taking everybody with you and all the evidence is right there. So I believe that there isn't a list per se. I do believe, and I'm giving my opinion here, I do believe her on this, that there is not a list per se, a written down list of people who partook of these services. Now, again, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that in her mind there's not a list of people, or in his contact book, because there's a contact book, that there's not people there that have partaken of his services, but proving that is going to be a lot harder without a written down list. And I'm not stunned that Epstein wouldn't document his crimes. That kind of seems normal to me. I don't think a criminal would do that. And so, he was a horrible criminal. Why would he write this down? Why would he give the evidence? That's my opinion. However, I want you to watch this, and then I do want you to give me your opinion in the comments.
No pushback, no follow-up questions. Let me play what she said about this vaunted, alleged list that she says doesn't exist. Listen.
During the time that you were with Mr. Epstein, and even in the 2000s when you were around less frequently, you never observed, or you never saw any sort of list or black book or a list of individuals who linked to certain masseuses or
Absolutely
anything
no.
like that?
Absolutely no. There is no list.
Asha, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious about
what
your.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean that. First of all, the line of questioning, the way he questioned her, and also he works at the DOJ. Does he know if there's a list? Is that information
They had
in
a
the
long
investigative
exchange
files?
about the list. There's a list, but it's a book, but it's not really a list. I mean, it was like weird. This whole thing would be the kind of interview you do if you literally are just starting an investigation and you're just trying to get a handle on what this person knows. We have thousands of documents about what happened. Tens of thousands of documents. This woman's. Whatever was gonna,
so
whatever she has to say, the ship has sailed. Okay, she wants to relitigate.
Move on, victims. The ship has sailed.
No, just release the information.
Move on. Sorry, you got sidetracked.
Talk to the
Move on.
There's another victim.
I'm in favor of that.
Talk to the victims. Don't
I'm in favor
want
of that.
anyone talking to her. Do you care about that?
Again, I go back to the core point here. You're acting like there's some injustice by talking to a criminal, which law enforcement does every day.
Why are they talking to her?
And asking
Why
questions.
are they talking to her?
Making
Why?
sure because
Why?
sometimes in life, criminals will lie and then they'll tell you something else. It's called a lead
All right.
to get out of it.
So, all right, Ben.
I mean,
Ben, just one thing. I mean, in a vacuum, what you just said seems eminently reasonable.